What's going on, guys? It's Crusader here, and I'm back with another video. And this time it is with something a lot of people have been waiting for a very long time, including me. It's Nidus Deluxe. Forgive me if I'm being a little bit too quiet. It is late at night, and my roommate's room is pretty much, we share a wall for wall, so she's pretty much right across from me. So I'm trying to be courteous and not speak too loud. If you guys know, if you guys kept up with me on Twitter and watched my previous video, you guys would know that I moved into a new house, got my new internet, got it all set up and everything, and ready to continue make videos and whatnot. But yeah, here making a video about Nidus Deluxe now, and like I said, it's something that we've been waiting for a very long time, and of course, I had to make a fashion frame around it. You guys seem to actually enjoy my fashion frame videos, so I'm just gonna get right into it. Also, I noticed that based off comments of my previous videos, I'm going to try and not put music in this video this time. And I'm going to be a little bit more detailed about my my fashion frame options, like things like the colors that I've chose and show off the actual colors, and like just be a little bit more detailed, you know. Like I said in my previous video, I'm still new to these type of Warframe videos and producing YouTube content in general. So you guys gotta bear with me. I'm always gonna try and improve every video. So right off the bat, here we have Nidus Deluxe Skin. It's called Nidus Freak or Freak, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. And it looks amazing right off the bat. And right now I'm using the normal Nidus helmet. And if you guys want to see what the Nidus Freak helmet is, it's this right here. And I guess I can just show you guys what the mutation looks like, where he's just pretty much all armored up and he's just ready to like slay shit. So I honestly like the regular Nidus helmet on him so much better, because I don't know, something about the regular Nidus helmet just sticks out to me more, and I like the real infested theme that's going on with him. Like, he looks super badass in his normal mutation, but his 10 stacks mutation just kind of throws everything off. Like, it looks cool for sure, but it still kind of loses its pizzazz, if you know what I mean. Unfortunately, also, if you guys might have noticed that with all the helmets available to I don't know how DE kind of like let this go by, but with all helmets with Nidus Deluxe, they kind of clip. Like, literally every single one of them clip. With or without a mutation, they clip, and I don't know why that went by. I'm actually kind of like confused about that a little, but hey, I mean, it is what it is, I guess, and deal with it. But every single one of the helmets clip with his neck area, but it's whatever. If you guys see, you notice right here with the Frike helmet clipping right here, his like horns are clipping into his neck. The Prion helmet, the chin, almost the chin area is clipping into his neck. But hey, if they all clip, you might as well find the best one you like, and I like the regular Nidus helmet. Moving on to the animation set. Of course, I went with the regular noble animation. His agile animation is cool and all, but just look how tall and proud he stands. His noble animation, that and Necros noble animation are pretty badass when it comes to standing tall and proud, and almost like Harrow as well. The colors I chose for this frame is, like, I went with the Valentine palette, because regular Nidus, when I first got regular Nidus,
Ordis did not see the value of those photonic wavelengths until now.
I hate Ordis. I keep forgetting to turn them off whenever I make a video, but whenever I first got Nidus, I saw this was his color scheme. Like, this is his default colors. Like, it's like pinkish, and his infectious, and it's like his infection spreading is all pinkish and pussy, and, you know, like a pimple like that you would get on your skin or whatever, right? So I kind of went with that, but then I started to look at darker colors, and I was like, this actually doesn't look too bad. Like, basically just a darker color, but keeping like the pink energy around him looked pretty cool. But then when I today when I got the Frike skin, I messed around with the whites on the tertiary colors, and I pretty much came up with this. It's all the other than the tertiary, I went with smoke, the whitest white color on smoke, and secondary I think I went with like somewhat of the darkest dark black on smoke, but for the most part I'm using pretty much Valentine's Day color palette. And yeah, so here's what I'm using for the primary, here's what I'm using for the secondary, and here's what I'm using for the tertiary, and here's what I'm using for the accent, and energy, of course, right here for Valentine's Day. Moving on to the attachments, right off the bat, copy Warframe color, copy the main colors. The attachments were kind of difficult, but not really. The most difficult part for attachments was a chest piece, because almost every chest piece kind of is like intruding on the whole like theme of this frame, which is those two arms, those energy arms that's coming out of his own skin, right? And almost everything just does not look good with that, and it just throws it off. It just makes it like just sticking out, like oddly sticking out of the hands, but it's not visually appealing at all, and it's hard to mess with that. So what I end up doing is I went with the Prime Edo chestplate, and if you guys take a look, the Prime Edo chestplate is not zoomed in, but it is it's positioned just right enough to where it looks like the fingers or his hands, like right on the above his palms, are being nailed or like welded into his own into the flesh of his Warframe or the suit or whatever you want to call it. It's perfectly positioned with the hands. So I thought, like, hey, if this is the only thing that works, then sure, go for it. But for the most part, I honestly think it's just better off without a chest piece. But Prisma Edo, if you really want something, I would go with Prisma Edo there. And I think this is about the third video I'm making with Regalia. Regalia is just such a good armor set in general. I went with Regalia arms because not only does it just keep to the edgy theme of this armor, this skin, but there's nothing more to it other than it just looks good. Like from the back, the sides, the front, it just pops and it just makes him look super edgy and just super threatening and intimidating. I tried going for Targus, but Targus looks good, but it also covers up all the eyes. So if you guys remember that on the original like display of Nidus Deluxe, the eyes originally did not move. If you take a look, the eyes are moving, and I didn't want to cover up all the eyes, but by going with Targus, so I went with Regalia. Regalia is positioned well enough to where it looks like it's like Regalia actually almost looks like it's part of the Nidus Deluxe skin. So, and it just shows off some of the eyes as well. So, like I went with that. Targus Prime Greaves. I went with the Targus Prime Greaves because not only did it just add some flavor to his legs, but it still makes him look like really threatening, and it just makes him like his legs like wide enough to like complement his thighs. Like look at how it looks with and without Targus, right? But with it on, you can see like with his thighs it's like wide enough, and it just makes him, I almost get like a rhino feel from him. Like his posture and his build with this skin, honestly, it gives me a rhino feel. That might just be me. I don't know if anybody agrees with me, but he really, really just gives off a rhino vibe with the Targus Greaves legs on. And for the auxiliary, the Reshef Rapaza, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but that's just optional. Obviously, you could have it or not have it there, but I honestly think it looks cool there, so obviously have it there. Once again, the colors are just copy main colors. And for the Syandana, so the Syandana that came with Nidus Deluxe is the Gnosis Syandana, which is cool. So you guys see how on the display image it it displays as folded, but when you equip it, it kind of like opens up and you have a little moving eye here. In my previous fashion frame videos, I've mentioned that I am a fan of thin and sleek Cyandanas, like the Axura, the Constella, the Dex. I'm a fan of these type of Cyandanas. Anything cape-like, I do not like anything cape-like, even though this does look pretty good on him. But I went with Aberrera because Aberrera from the Mirage Prime accessory pack it still keeps the infested theme going, but it's still, I don't know how to explain it. It's really hard to explain. Like Aberrera looks like it's infested a little bit, but it's a prime Cyandana, so it fits the edginess of this skin. But why I did not go with the Gnosis Cyandana is because I'm a fan of the flappiness. I'm a fan of the thin, sleek, long Cyandanas, and I mean Vistava Prime even I like a lot, and it actually looks pretty good on him. Yeah, it actually looks pretty good. Hold on, let me take a look at Rapala. Wow, Rapala actually could work. If cape-like Cyandanas are your thing, then definitely pick up Rapala. Rapala is one of the universal Tenogens that I feel like everybody should own because it's just that good. So yeah, Rapala could actually work, but I'm gonna stick with my Aberrera. So moving on to the Regalia. So you guys might notice I have some like glowing energy going on down here. For the front sigil, I went with the Stalker sigil, but what you could also do is you can go with the Tennokan sigil. I really wanted something animated because I wanted to emphasize on the energy coming out from the center of Nidus Deluxe, because, you know, I mean, this whole thing is just, the whole thing of the skin is just the two arms in the front crossed like that. So I wanted something there to just pop that out even more. So I wanted something that had like flowing energy like the Stalker sigil or the Zanuka sigil. I thought Stalker sigil worked well. The Prominent sigil you can get as well. Prominent sigil you can get from watching live streams. For example, if you guys were watching my stream and you look down the video player below, this is only for PC players. You can buy the Prominence pack too. It comes with a exclusive Volt Prime skin and a Volt Prime Cyandana, I think, and it comes with the the Prominent sigil. I think it works really well. So Prominence or Stalker, Tennokan sigil, all looks nice. Am I gonna stick with Tennokan? Looks really nice. Nah, Stalker sigil. I'm gonna stick with Stalker. So, and I made the color of it so just black. I made it just I stuck with classic, and I just made it black. This color right here, because I didn't want any other color messing with it. Even though white does look nice on this, but I'm gonna stick with this dark color right here because I mainly want it for the energy flowing to just pop out, to like make the arms crossing pop out even more. Let me see if I could go with smoke color and make it even darker. It doesn't make much of a difference, does it? No, so we're gonna leave it as it is. And the Kitir Sakara, just an extra added bonus for the shoulders. I think it looks good to add on to the whole energy flowing through him. It's just there. Some of you might not like it, but I think it's just a little added bonus that makes him look even cooler. And yeah, that's actually pretty much it for the Nidus Deluxe skin. It's not much to it, but there's still a lot going on with him. I really hope like DE does something about the helmets clipping, because literally every single one of them clips, and it drives me insane. I don't know why they let that slide. It's bad clipping too. It's very bad clipping. Like, it's almost impossible to miss. Like, actually, that's literally impossible to miss, and I'm not sure why they let that rock, but oh well. Like, I could understand if the other helmets were clipping, but even the deluxe skin clips, and that bothers me. So yeah, but that's pretty much it for this fashion frame video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I actually really enjoyed doing this frame. It looks good, other than it's his 10 stack mutation. But for the most part, Nidus Deluxe is one of the best deluxe skins I've ever had the pleasure of owning. And yeah, I hope you guys like it as much as I do. Hope you guys have fun. Show me your fashion frame videos. Make sure you guys join my Discord and show off your fashion frame in my fashion frame channel on my Discord. I want to see what you guys got. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys drop a subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. If you guys want more fashion frame videos, I will see you guys next time. Peace.